Gondwana Collections Managing Director Gys Joubert said the true emotion of the African experience for tourists is only felt by some due to the obvious differences in how tourism is regulated across the region. Joubert explained that events such as the AHIF will prove futile if stakeholders do not come to the table to collectively level the playing field for tourists worldwide to thrive in the emotional experience that comes from exploring Africa's natural attractions.
We need to collaborate more in terms of stakeholders, and especially in terms of policy. It is really frustrating, that, I believe that our policymakers, they've never stood in a line for 2 hours at a border post, and I've had that experience. So how could they understand that? We have to have those conversations. We have to lobby and collaborate better, 100%, because ultimately it's about international competition. Our guests can go wherever they want to. We shouldn't be arrogant in terms of think that everyone just wants to come to us. And friction is bad for business. Whether that be at international aviation, whether that be at border posts. We must understand, and often it feels that some decisions are being made in isolation.
Reiterating the same sentiments was the head of Mozambique's Karingani National Park, Jutta Berns. She explained that sustainability in Africa's tourism sector is negatively affected by the lack of communication, especially between trans-frontier countries. Karingani National Park also shares a border with South Africa's Kruger National Park.
As a reserve, I sometimes think we actually operate too much in isolation. We don't necessarily know who our stakeholders are. That are not just our stakeholders within the reserve, like our people, the communities, our partner communities, but actually the parks that are around us. We really have to collaborate far more in this space than we have been.
Exhibitors at today's closing ceremony shared feelings of gratitude for being afforded the opportunity to present handmade crafts, arts and locally produced health and beauty products to a market that offers greater exposure and networking opportunities.
I think it's more for the exposure. Yeah, I really say a big thanks to Namibian investments and promotion.
Events like this are very significant to us as small businesses, as it helps us connect to people from a wide range of countries, not only just countries but also industries. And specifically this one has to do with hospitality, and that's the kind of business we want to get into.
Ek dink dit was ook baie goed vir ons ook, want ons het regtig waar besigheid gedoen. Dit was die moeite werd om hier te wees.
Ek is nie by die krafsender, ek het nie 'n winkel nie. Ek werk van die huis af. My verkoop is mouth to mouth, Facebook. En dit is die rede wat ek baie waardeer dat ek kon vandag hier wees om 'n tafeltjie hier op te sit en my produkte te verkoop. Hierdie mooi produkte wat julle sien, hier kan verkoop. En nogmaals baie dankie. En ons verwag dat ons wat die winkels het, dit is 'n groot challenge vir ons om die productions te verkoop.
Soms verkoop jy maar nie, maar soms is dit vir my beter. Jy kom leer baie goed en kom leer baie mense en dis 'n goeie ding wat hulle met ons doen om vir ons so jy te stuur.